قالت يا أيها الملأ أفتوني في أمري ما كنت قاطعة أمرا حتى تشهدون.
After reading the letter, the queen said, Nobles, let me have your counsel in this matter, for I make no firm decision without you.
قالوا نحن أولو قوة وأولو بأس شديد والأمر إليك فانظري ماذا تأمرين.
They said, We are strong and are given to vehement fighting, but the decision is yours. Therefore, consider what you would like to command.
قالت إن الملوك إذا دخلوا قرية أفسدوها وجعلوا أعزة أهلها أذلة وكذلك يفعلون.
The queen said, When the kings enter a country, they cause corruption in it and abase those of its people who are held in honor. This is what they are wont to do.
وإني مرسلة إليهم بهدية فناظرة بما يرجع المرسلون.
I will send them a gift and then see with what answer my envoys return.
فلما جاء سليمان قال أتمدونني بمال فما آتاني الله خير مما آتاكم بل أنتم بهديتكم تفرحون.
Now when the envoy of the queen came to Solomon, he said, Do you want to aid me with wealth? Whatever Allah has granted me is much more than what He has given you. Keep for yourselves your gift in which you are exulting.
ارجع إليهم فلنأتينهم بجنود لا قبل لهم بها ولنخرجنهم منها أذلة وهم صاغرون.
Envoy, go back to those who sent you, and we shall certainly come upon them with hosts whom they will be unable to resist. We shall drive them out from there, and they will suffer humiliation and disgrace.
قال يا أيها الملأ أيكم يأتيني بعرشها قبل أن يأتوني مسلمين.
Solomon said, My nobles, which of you can bring me her throne before they come to me in submission?
قال عفريت من الجن أنا آتيك به قبل أن تقوم من مقامك وإني عليه لقوي أمين.
A stalwart of the jinn said, I will bring it to you before you rise from your council. Surely I have the power to do so, and I am trustworthy.
قال الذي عنده علم من الكتاب أنا آتيك به قبل أن يرتد إليك طرفك فلما رآه مستقرا عنده قال هذا من فضل ربي ليبلوني أأشكر أم أكفر ومن شكر فإنما يشكر لنفسه ومن كفر فإن ربي غني كريم.
And he who had some knowledge of the book said, I will bring it before the twinkling of your eye. When Solomon saw the throne placed firmly beside him, he cried out, "This is by the grace of my Lord, so that he may test me whether I give thanks for his bounty or act with ingratitude. Whoever is grateful is so to his own good. And whoever is ungrateful, let him know that my Lord is immensely resourceful, most bountiful."
قال نكروا لها عرشها ننظر أتهتدي أم تكون من الذين لا يهتدون.
Solomon said, "Set the throne before her casually, and let us see whether she gets to the truth, or is one of those who are not guided to what is right."
فلما جاءت قيل أهكذا عرشك قالت كأنه هو وأوتينا العلم من قبلها وكنا مسلمين.
When the queen arrived, she was asked, "Is your throne like this one?" She said, "It seems as if it is the same. We had already come to know this, and we had submitted ourselves."
وصدها ما كانت تعبد من دون الله إنها كانت من قوم كافرين.
What prevented her from accepting the true faith was her worshipping deities other than Allah, for she belonged to an unbelieving people.
قيل لها ادخل الصرح فلما رأته حسبته لجة وكشفت عن ساقيها قال إنه صرح ممرد من قوارير. قالت رب إني ظلمت نفسي وأسلمت مع سليمان لله رب العالمين.
She was told, "Enter the palace." But when she saw it, she thought it was a pool of water, and she bared both her calves to enter into it. Solomon said, "This is a slippery floor of crystal." Thereupon she cried out, "My Lord, I have been inflicting much wrong on myself. Now I submit myself with Solomon to Allah, the Lord of the whole universe."
ولقد أرسلنا إلى ثمود أخاهم صالحا أن اعبدوا الله فإذا هم فريقان يختصمون.
And we sent to Thamud their brother Saleh with the message, "Serve Allah." But all of a sudden they became split into two quarreling factions.
قال يا قوم لم تستعجلون بالسيئة قبل الحسنة لولا تستغفرون الله لعلكم ترحمون.
Saleh said, "My people, why do you wish to hasten that evil rather than good should come upon you? Why should you not seek pardon from Allah so that mercy be shown to you?"
قالوا اطيرنا بك وبمن معك قالوا طائركم عند الله بل أنتم قوم تفتنون.
They said, "We augur ill of you and those who are with you." Saleh replied, "Your augury is with Allah. The truth is that you are a people who are being tried."
وكان في المدينة 9 رهط يفسدون في الأرض ولا يصلحون.
Now there were 9 ringleaders in the city who created corruption in the land and never worked to set things right.
قالوا تقاسموا بالله لنبيتنه وأهله ثم لنقولن لوليه ما ما شهدنا مهلك أهله وإنا لصادقون.
They said, "Swear to one another in the name of Allah that we shall make a sudden night swoop on Saleh and his family, and will then tell their heirs that we did not witness the destruction of his family. We are indeed truthful."
ومكروا مكرا ومكرنا مكرا وهم لا يشعرون.
Thus they planned, and we too planned, the while they did not know.
فانظر كيف كان عاقبة مكرهم أنا دمرناهم وقومهم أجمعين.
So see what was the outcome of the plan they made. We utterly destroyed them and their people, all of them.
فتلك بيوتهم خاوية بما ظلموا إن في ذلك لآية لقوم يعلمون.
Now behold their houses that lie in utter ruins because of their wrongdoing. Verily there's a sign in this for the people who know.
وأنجينا الذين آمنوا وكانوا يتقون.
And we delivered those who believed and were warned to avoid disobeying Allah.
ولوطا إذ قال لقومه أتأتون الفاحشة وأنتم تبصرون.
We also sent Lot, and recall when he told his people, "Do you commit shameless acts with your eyes open?
أئنكم لتأتون الرجال شهوة من دون النساء بل أنتم قوم تجهلون.
Do you lustfully approach men instead of women? Nay, you engage in acts of sheer ignorance."
فما كان جواب قومه إلا أن قالوا أخرجوا آل لوط من قريتكم إنهم أناس يتطهرون.
But this had only one answer from his people. They said, "Expel Lot's folk from your city. They pretend to be absolutely clean."
فأنجيناه وأهله إلا امرأته قدرناها من الغابرين.
Eventually, we saved Lot and his family, except his wife. We had decreed that she should be among those who would remain behind.
وأمطرنا عليهم مطرا فساء مطر المنذرين.
And we rained down upon them a rain. It was an evil rain for those who had already been warned.
قل الحمد لله وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى الله خير أما يشركون.
Say, O Muhammad, all praise be to Allah, and peace be on those of His servants whom He has chosen. Ask them, who is better, Allah or the false gods that they associate with Him as His partners?
أَمَّنْ خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ وَأَنزَلَ لَكُم مِّنَ السَّمَاءِ مَاءً فَأَنبَتْنَا بِهِ حَدَائِقَ ذَاتَ بَهْجَةٍ مَا كَانَ لَكُمْ أَن تُنبِتُوا شَجَرَهَا أَإِلَٰهٌ مع الله بل هم قوم يعدلون.
Who is it that has created the heavens and the earth, and sent down for you water from the sky, and then we caused to grow therewith orchards full of beauty, whose trees you could never grow? Is there any God associated with Allah in these tasks? Nay, they are a people who are veering away from the right path.
أَمَّنْ جَعَلَ الْأَرْضَ قَرَارًا وَجَعَلَ خِلَالَهَا أَنْهَارًا وَجَعَلَ لَهَا رَوَاسِيَ وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَ الْبَحْرَيْنِ حَاجِزًا أَإِلَٰهٌ مَّعَ اللَّهِ بَلْ أَكْثَرُهُمْ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ.
Who is it who has made the earth a place of resort, and has caused rivers to flow in its midst, and has placed upon it firm mountains, and has placed a barrier between two masses of water? Is there any God associated with Allah in these tasks? Nay, but most of them do not know.
أَمَّن يُجِيبُ الْمُضْطَرَّ إِذَا دَعَاهُ وَيَكْشِفُ السُّوءَ وَيَجْعَلُكُمْ خُلَفَاءَ الْأَرْضِ أَإِلَٰهٌ مَّعَ اللَّهِ قَلِيلًا مَّا تَذَكَّرُونَ.
Who is it who heeds the prayers of the distressed when he calls out to him, and who removes his affliction? And who is it who makes you vicegerents of the earth? Is there any God associated with Allah in this task? How little do you reflect?